I'm here. He's there.
We're here.
We're here. How are you, big man?
I'm all right, mate. Good to see you.
Taking us half an hour to get this phone sorted. Timothy, where are you when we need you? God,
Mr. Dowd.
Oh, right. Evening, everybody. 7:15 on a Friday night before the big FA Cups in Scotland and in England, as we all know. But before that, we're going to be talking about the England squad that Mr. Southgate has put together with Steve Holland, his assistant. 33-man squad was announced this week, and it's going to go down to 26 on June the 7th, which we're having a good discussion before, whether it's right or wrong. Is he playing? Why shouldn't he be playing? Why is he not in the squad? We don't know. It's what it's all about. If you just tuned in, my name's Paul Webb. This is my pal, Big Simon, Big Gooner. I'm a big Coventry football fan. As we all know, been here 30 years, 3 pubs, been there, done it, bought the T-shirt. That's what it is. My little manor in Kaosavaki, just down the road, a few miles from Las Americas. We have WEBBY'S Sports Roundup. If you never tuned in before, please tick the like. It goes round all the world, the more likes we get. And if you want to go on our Facebook page, Foggy, my number 99, he's a big yid, spud, whatever he wants to call him. He's a massive Tottenham fan, and he's a top fella, and he's been working all day today, and he's probably in the Oakwood in Leigh-on-Sea near Southend. Afternoon or evening, Foggy boy.
He's always in the pub.
He's always in the pub. So please subscribe to WEBBY'S Sports Roundup. It is what it is.
And it's free.
And it's free. Always free.
Find us on YouTube.
And don't forget, tomorrow morning, it's an absolute massive. This is going to be one of our biggest ever live events. 9:30 tomorrow morning over at Laura's Bar. We're going to have a coffee. Timothy Dowd, who is our, what is he? He's the main.
He's our director.
Yeah.
Bottle washer.
Producer.
Cook. Producer.
He's bringing his cameras down. He is the main man. So tomorrow morning, we're going to go live. 9:30 till 10:30. 1 quick hour. It's going to be fantastic. I've got a bit of sports news about darts last night, who won the big, I'm not going to say anymore. We got a little bit of Formula 1 news, a little bit of horse racing fancy, rugby union, rugby league, very quick on that. But tomorrow is all going to be about that. The 2 big FA Cups in Scotland, Celtic Rangers, and in England, Man United taking on the big boys on Manchester City. That's what we're talking. And we've got a little bit of news about my charity for this year, fighting against cancer in Tenerife. So we've got some fantastic items that you can win, and we've got some prizes that I'm going to be giving away tomorrow morning. And I'm going to be discussing that at the end of this show. So stay to the end. Any comments, please put them down below. Whatever football club you follow, whether you think your number 9, number 8, number 7, your goalie should be in the squad for with Southgate in England, send the comments. Every comment gets returned. Okay? Simple as that. Right. Simon, without further ado, let's get to the squad. 33-man squad, all going to the Euros next month in Germany. We've got a great chance of winning the tournament. As far as I'm concerned, I really do think this is our best ever chance. And I'm hoping that Simon and my other boys think the same. We were going to have 3 today. Terry, my number 2, he's not
100%.
He's not 100%. He's a bit under the weather. And he had 1 or 2 things to do for
Get well
Vicky.
soon, tell.
So get well soon, tell, boy. So we'd rather have him at home, get himself sorted, so we can have him on next week, another show. Then I asked 1 or 2 others, Paul Smith, they're
all busy.
Geordie Allen, they're all busy. Oh, Elizabeth. But tomorrow, don't forget, the live show is the big man, me, and we've got Sean Murphy, massive West Ham fan, talking about FA Cups from before. You did say
past and present.
Past and present. And I'm going to be talking about 1987, May the 16th, when I was there. And 1 or 2 little videos coming in tomorrow morning as well. All right? It's going to be absolute massive. So please tune into that. Right. Without further ado, I'll put all the players down there.
All the 33.
All the 33, with obviously the clubs that they're in at this present time, big man.
Before we start, I want to talk about the 2 that he's omitted. That I didn't really think for 1 minute that he would omit them.
I've got them with you. Okay, go on, talk about it.
I really didn't think that he wouldn't put Rashford and Henderson in the squad.
You thought he would put them in?
Yeah, and I'm glad he didn't.
Okay.
Because there is, I don't know, it's like love children or whatever you want to call it. You know, he picks them all the time. Every single time he picks them.
Yeah.
And and Henderson can't get a game at Ajax. Rashford's been playing very, very poorly, as we know.
Well, Dean Henderson, just to go through the system, Dean Henderson obviously used to be a cracking midfielder. He probably still is, but his age is against him. It's all about experience. Jordan, beg your pardon, Jordan Henderson. He was at Liverpool for many years, captained the side, played superb, won obviously league titles with him and so forth. Then obviously he got to a particular age where, as you say, he went off to Ajax.
He went to Arabia first for the money. He joined the gravy train.
For the big money.
For the money.
Then Ajax,
and he didn't get paid, and he left, and he went to Ajax.
And he's not been in the side.
No.
And they're poor anyway, Ajax, aren't they?
They're poor.
So that's one, Jordan Henderson. Rashford?
It's the same. He's been poor, mate. He's been poor. Since he wanted to be Bob Geldof and feed the world, he's been poor.
He's still young.
You can't be a politician and a footballer.
No. And
that's it. You know, you can't.
Yeah.
You know?
One or the other.
So,
yeah.
They reckon they want to sell him now, 70 million. But he's on 350 grand a week. Who's going to pay it? No one.
Well, we did see last week in the papers, or even on Google, that we talked about last week with regards to all the players for Man United. You know, Casemiro.
Yeah, £1 million. Three of them, £1 million a week.
Unbelievable. Right, listen, let's get there. So they're not in the squad. Yeah. So, and obviously Rashford would have a chat.
Let's talk about positives. Who's in it?
Right, let's start at the back. We'll go with the back four. Now, years ago, we had Peter Shilton, Ray Clements, Joe Corrigan. They were 1, 2, 3. David Seaman. We've had some absolute cracking goalkeepers. But to me personally, I don't think we've got them now. I think they're all
average,
just above average. Of course.
I think if he got a start, if Arsenal didn't sign Raya, right, and kept Ramsdale, he'd be England's number one by now. He'd be England's number one by now. And I don't know why Arteta done it, and I can't answer that. But
is he fit?
He's fit.
But he's number two.
He's fit, yeah.
That's Ramsdale. Aaron Ramsdale, obviously Arsenal.
I think he would have been England's number one. But of course, Pickford's had a poor season again, letting loads and loads of goals.
Well, he's going to be his number one.
Of course he is. But last year, the goalkeepers he took to the tournament was Pope and Pickford. Right?
Yeah.
They let in the most goals in the Premier League.
Yeah.
The two keepers. Come on, it's just not good enough. Now, this kid here, Dean Henderson, he's had a blinding end to the season.
Yes, he has.
His whole team has. Palace have been great the last 6-7 games.
Was he number 2 United, wasn't he?
He was number 2 United. Then he went to Forest on loan. And then he went back to United, and then they sold it to Palace for 25 million.
Yeah.
There or thereabouts.
That's big money for a goalkeeper.
Yeah. But he's a good keeper. I think he's a good keeper.
And Palace, don't forget. I think they were the last 5 on the bench, I think.
Yeah, if he plays constantly, gets a good run of games, he'll be a good keeper. And there's another one there on the list, Trafford. Why?
Burnley.
Why?
Second for the bomb. How many goals?
Hundreds of goals this season, and I just don't get it.
Yeah.
You'd rather have... I know Pope's unfit, and not unfit, but he's not played a lot.
Yeah.
He just played the last game.
Yeah.
They've just had a pre-season friendly, Newcastle.
Against Tottenham.
Yes, I don't swear at me. I don't see why he couldn't have gone into the Trafford, Pope.
Yeah.
I'd have put Pope in there instead of Trafford. Because one of them's going to be omitted anyway.
Yeah, of
You're
course.
only going to take 3. You're only going to take 3. So Trafford won't be going anywhere.
Well, but my big bugbear, I've said also, I do like Jack Butland.
He's your mate.
Well, no, I'm not.
He's your mate. Yes, he is.
No. Listen, I've never met the guy. It's only through Dave Watson, obviously a good pal of mine who's over in September, who was the Barnsley goalkeeper. Hang on, let me finish. Before you come back and give me a good slap, if you know what I mean. Then, so I've got to him, and he did send me a little video. Watches me show, which is nice. But you know, when we talk about goalkeepers, and they say, "But Webby, in the end of the day, he only plays in Scotland." Listen,
no, it doesn't matter.
I don't care.
He's played European football.
He's played European football. He's had 18 clean sheets since he went to Man United. From Man United,
Palace.
Then to Palace, beg your pardon, to Rangers. Then he's played every single game, not missed a game. So he's fit.
He's looking healthy.
He may be only 30, 32, but
he's fit and healthy.
He's fit. And, you know, when you're between them sticks, whether you've got the best number 9 in the world or whether you've got the worst number 9, you still got to save them ball.
Yeah. And even if you're doing your provisional squad, you'd have rather put Butland in than Trafford.
100%. So, listen, I'm with you, Jack. And I'm disappointed
so
for you.
I told you knew him, you just called him Jack.
sorry, Mr. Buckland. Dave Watson, he's his mentor, good pal of mine. It is what it is. Right, let's move on. So there's your 4, but you know Pickford is going to be number 1.
Without a doubt.
But he was at Everton. There was 1 goal, I don't know, 3 games before the end of the season.
Well, he kicked it to the player.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
Stop it,
and he
mate.
kicked
Stop
it. He kicked
Useless.
it. England goalkeeper number 1.
Useless.
But I was told the Villa could be after him. There was a bit of word about.
I read something about 10 days ago that Arsenal was looking for him because Arsenal hadn't gone through with the Raya deal yet.
Yeah, that's right.
And it hasn't gone through yet.
Okay.
We got him on loan for £3 million. We've got to pay the 27 and take him.
Okay.
But we didn't, and it looked like there was chatting about Arsenal getting Pickford. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
No, you don't want it.
No way.
Right, let's move on swiftly. If you just joined the show, Webby Sports Trainer, Big Simon, my number 3, me, Webby, number 1, as you do. We're in Kalasovaki. We talk football.
On a Friday night.
On a Friday night, 7:15, we just started. Any comments down below, please, whether you think he should be in, he shouldn't be in. I will answer every single one. And we've got the big one tomorrow morning, 9:30 till 10:30. It's the FA Cup special, Celtic Rangers, and the big one in England at Wembley, Man United taking on Man City. And we've got prizes to give away towards our big cancer charity of the year, fighting against cancer in Tenerife. That's a big one, so you better get your hands in your pockets. Okay, right, let's go on to the defenders. Now, we've got quite a few there, but don't forget, it's the 33-man squad that was announced this week.
Taking it down to 26.
And they're taking it down to 26. So there's 7.
But do they still only take 23 players at the start, or are they allowed to take 26?
I think
it would 33. You take 7 out, and then you take another 3 out.
Well, I don't know. I still think it's
23.
I still think it's not 26 or 23.
I don't know.
So you think they're going to take 3 more out?
I don't know.
You can't tell me they're going to have 33 down to 26, down to
23.
And because we're talking June the 7th, aren't we? And we're only like a week.
It starts the 14th. Yeah.
And we're only like a week away.
Yeah. But there should be no games. You shouldn't be getting injured.
Yeah, I know.
Only the cup final.
Well, we've got two friendlies, haven't we? Coming up in the next week or 2, which obviously discussed. Right, but okay.
Why? Why?
All right, we're going to get down to that man in a minute. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, when you have 11 players on that pitch, I don't care whether you're England or whether you're non-league Division 6, okay? I want a right back to be a right back. Yeah. I want to be 2 centre halves, because when I was a kid,
left and the right centre half.
I used to play sweeper, right behind the big, and sweep everything up. That's what I used to play. And I want a left back as a left back. He's got a left peg. I was talking to somebody a couple of days ago, Webby, why don't we put Trippier there? He's got a right foot. He will have the tendency to bring it onto his right every time. So it wasn't you. Was it you?
No,
it wasn't you. No, couldn't be you.
I don't like him.
No, I'm not a big.
And he hasn't played.
No,
he
exactly.
Hasn't played.
So you can't put Trippier to left fullback. You've got to have a left fullback now. Right, let's go left fullback.
But weeks ago, me, you, and Terry sat at Laura's.
Yeah.
And I said, the squad's going to be good, but one place we're going to struggle is left back.
Yeah.
Because I told you, Chilwell has been injured and had a bad season.
And he's 32, 33, Chelsea. He's going to be gone.
And Shaw has not played for the last 4 months of the season.
He did come back, if I remember, a few weeks ago, but then I think...
Injured again.
Yeah, he got injured again. And whatever.
We haven't got a left back. If he's got any brains, he'll play Kyle Walker at left back, and he's a right back. And he's a captain of Man City, and he'll play him at left back. That's what he'll do.
But who are we going to have right back?
You've got Gomez that can play right back. No. I don't think Gomez should be in the squad. I really don't.
Even Terry, our number 2.
Stones can play right back.
Stones. Stones.
If they weren't horrible to Ben White, if they weren't so rude to Ben White, he's been one of the best right backs this season. In Arsenal,
for God, for sure. Then he could have played there, but he's obviously not there.
This Conser, he plays at Villa, right? He can play at right back, I believe.
Yeah.
I think he came on the last game for England as a left back, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know where Southgate's going. Guay, great player. But
who? Sorry,
Guay from Palace. But he's a centre half. But what I'm saying is, he's been injured a lot this season. He's just come back the last game of the season when they trumped him 5-0.
Haven't they all been injured? Everyone you could say have had a little tingle, a little twiggle.
Yeah, but people like Shaw They've been out for ages.
I still, I know. But that's a toss of a coin. I mean,
I don't think Gomez will go. I think Dunk's an immense player, but he's had a bad season. He won't be going nowhere in a hurry.
Brian's had a bit of a nosedive, hasn't he? And he's not quick enough.
Can this boy not play right back? Branthwaite?
No, I think he's a left foot.
He's a centre half.
He's left back, isn't he?
No, he's a centre half.
Yeah, but he can play left. He's left
he played right back. I thought he's a centre half that can play right back. I'm not sure. He's a good player. He's young. He's good.
He's had a cracking season.
I think Maguire's got to go. I think Stones has got to go, and I think Walker's got to go.
Well, Maguire would definitely go, but he's injured for the FA Cup final tomorrow, I believe. I don't know what he's injured, but that's what I've been told. He's injured for that tomorrow, so I think they're.
That's why he's put so many centre halves in there.
I think they're going to struggle.
Yeah, they're going to struggle.
But I think Braithwaite. No, listen, we'll have to check that out. But I think he's a left full back. I think he could play left full back. I think, but Carl Walker to me is the only one.
Who can switch over to the left side?
Yeah, he's the only one because he's got pace.
Yeah, he's good.
He's had a fantastic season. You know, listen, you cannot not love. When we're talking, I was listening to TalkSport yesterday while I was doing the decorating, and I had TalkSport in the bedroom.
You know who could play there?
Go on.
But he's now moved to the midfield, Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander Arnold.
He's always been a right back, but I think they're now going to. Is in transgression to become a midfielder.
There's always going to be a problem, isn't there?
Yeah.
You know, with whether you're England, Germany,
with every squad. Yeah.
But we let's go through one or two of the other players that was. What about the again? You say
the young Liverpool player,
the young Liverpool, cracking. But listen, as we were saying off air, 23 down to 16, 26. 33 down to 26. Beg your pardon. So from this week to the 7th, have they all?
You can't take them two, can you?
Which is that?
To both together, Quansah and Branthwaite.
No.
You can't take them both.
I think Braithwaite will go. I
think he should go. I think he should go.
I think he'll come and I think they'll take him. But he's got him for the future, and if he's got him for the future, you've got to bring one or two through.
Bring him in,
you've got to bring him in. You can't bring him all.
Let him get the experience.
Yeah. But as you say,
the big crowds.
Are they all at St George's now? I don't know.
I don't know if they're all there, mate, because they've got to have a holiday. Surely from the 19th of May is their holiday time.
I was listening to Grealish yesterday on TalkSport, and he's got 4 days off. So he's at the moment. He said he was live at his home, and Guardiola was obviously
falling off for the cup final.
Yeah, of course. So listen, I'm not too sure, but I know he's got 4 days off, and he's a bit of a love child footballer, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I mean, after FA Cup final is the 25th of May.
Yeah.
They've got 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They've got to have a holiday in that time. They've got to, especially the young.
Right, so basically we got defenders, Braithwaite, we got Dunk, Gomez,
Maguire
will go, whatever.
Shaw.
Again,
Stones, Trippier.
If Shaw was
fit, he'd be left back.
He's the best left back in the country.
He'd be left back.
Not in question.
It's a fact. I'm not saying he's the best in the country, but he'd be left back.
Well, I don't think there's anybody else that could take him.
You mean he's the best England have got?
That's what I meant.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I said left back in the country.
Yeah.
I didn't.
No, left back in the country still don't ring true.
Right,
the best English left back.
Yeah, because you can have a left back.
The best English left back is what you meant to say.
All right.
Because I'm going to say this Guavidol at City. He's
half decent. Isn't he? Okay. Right. Let's move on. Right. We've got one or two others now. Okay.
Is it? Alexander-Arnold? No, these are the midfielders.
Right. Yeah. So we're okay on the defenders. Yeah. Right. Let's go to. Before we go on, just to let you know. We've got a big cancer charity that I'm doing in the summer. I've not designed it yet, but we've got some free prizes to give away tomorrow morning live in Laura's, 9:30 till 10:30. My good self is going to be there live with Tim at the helm, doing all the bits and pieces. Big Simon, my number 3. Terry can't make number 2 he's poorly, so get well soon. So we've got a cracking guy on number 4, Sean Murphy, big West Ham boy. So he is here tomorrow morning, 9:30 till 10:30. You've got to be watching it. We're going to have an absolute cracker. Prizes. It's FA Cup special. And big shout out to my number 99 to Foggy.
You missed one out.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. But do you
Shouldn't go anyway.
Shouldn't
go anyway.
Okay, all right.
Ain't played enough.
For some reason, I've missed one accidentally. Yeah,
and it's one of yours, Foggy. He missed out Madison.
Yeah, let me tell you something. You haven't even got them written down, have you?
No.
So you missed 33 out.
I'm 33. I missed.
Right, let's have a look. Let's go on to the midfielders very, very quickly. Right, we got Alexander-Arnold, Bellingham, Gallagher, Chelsea. We got Jones. Jones of Liverpool. Mainu of Man United, 18 years of age, young lad. We got Declan Rice of Arsenal. We've had an absolute cracking season, and we've had Wharton of Palace, another young lad coming through the rank. Great player through the academy. Superb.
I'm sorry, that £20 million is well spent.
Yeah.
From Blackburn.
Cracking player.
What a great footballer who's going to grow up to.
But they never spent it, Blackburn, did they? They did have a funny season, didn't they?
Well, look, there's the midfield right there.
Well, the midfield we know.
100%.
The best two midfielders in the world, as far as no, probably not in the world. Bellingham and Rice for England, 100%. My favourite player is Rodri of Man City. That man played for Man City every time. Never lost a game. Different class, absolutely quality.
But that's it, isn't it? They just walk in.
Yeah,
they walk into that team.
Yeah, 100%. And now you've got to find the ones that which we know one or two. So we'll have our little shout out in a minute with the forwards, the back four, and obviously the goalkeeper. Mainu of Man United.
He can't go.
You don't think he'd go?
I'm sorry. He got into that England fold by default.
Yeah.
Because he was going to go and play for Ghana or Ivory Coast or one of them.
Yeah.
And he played under 21.
Yeah.
And they didn't give him a cap, so they couldn't cap him.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, he'll be a good player in years to come.
I think he'd be fantastic.
But he's too young to take to this tournament when we're right on the periphery of winning it.
100%.
England are on the periphery of winning it. Let's not make no bones about that. Right, they should have beat Italy the last one. Now, this one here, this tournament coming up, England have got such a good chance to win it, and we can't afford to let Southgate chuck the hopes and the chance away.
No, not at all.
You know, right? I've got to say this before I forget it. Right, these forwards you've got here: Bowen, Eze, Foden, Gordon, Grealish, Kane, Palmer, Saka, Tony, Watkins, Maddison. Right, unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
But you know, and I know, right? Kane, Foden, Palmer, Saka.
Yeah. Bellingham, Rice.
That's
in the side.
You can pick a back three. You've got to struggle with a left back, and then you've got the keeper.
Yeah, for sure.
That's got to be the side.
100%.
It has to be. I don't think Grealish has played enough to get a place. I think Gordon should go because he's had a blinding season at Newcastle.
No, you're right with
Claire
Grealish.
Balding, sorry, not Anthony Gordon, Claire Balding, sorry, mate.
You're right with Grealish. Listen, I think he's fantastic, but he hasn't played enough, as you say, he came off in the FA Cup as well, didn't he?
Even Saka ain't been great this season, but he's done enough.
So, all right, so let's just do it very, very quickly. So, Harry Kane, to me, is the best number 9 in the world, all right? To me.
Yeah.
As an out and out...
But still not won nothing.
No, exactly, but I'm not discussing that.
All right.
I'm not.
I just got to get that bit in.
Yeah,
you know me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do know. Yeah. So he's the best number 9 if you had the money. I know you're Mbappe and all those, but Lewandowski who's getting on. But Mbappe is obviously. Finished, but they're different. They're different. So, but Harry Kane as a number 9 header, left foot, right foot. He's in there. His passion. He's English. He's the best in the world. Now. Foden is going to play left side, or is he going to play number 10?
He's got to play 10.
I know. I wanted to play
10.
I wanted to play 10 as well.
He's got to play Palmer left.
He's like O'Hara, Coventry. Yeah, just
play Palmer left, Saka right, or switch him over.
Yeah.
But you know the other one he's going to struggle with Southgate, right? Do you take Kane, Tony, and Watkins?
Yeah.
Do you take 3 centre forwards?
Right. Well, 2 or 3 months ago, we were talking Tony and Watkins, and Tony was top of the tree, wasn't he? He just come back from obviously problems he had with gambling and so on and so forth.
Watkins scores more goals.
Yes.
But he ain't got the physical presence that Tony's got.
I know, exactly.
That's the thing. Do you take all 3 as centre forwards, or do you take 2 and believe in yourself that if Kane gets injured,
that one could
Foden can play the false number 9?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think Foden has been absolutely magnificent. Player of the season.
For me, I think you could take 3 centre forwards, you know. I wouldn't take Maddison. I wouldn't take Grealish.
No.
You know?
Well, Grealish will definitely go.
What?
Grealish will go.
Go to the Euros.
You don't think Grealish should go to the Euros?
How? What's he done this season?
I still think
he's done nothing.
I still think
Palmer's got to go in ahead of him.
Yeah. No, yeah.
20 goals,
yeah,
21 goals.
Yeah, I know. But
as a false number 9, as a left winger, as a right winger, as a number 9, as a number 10.
Well, I'll tell you what.
He scored 22 goals.
What we're discussing, let's do we've got 33 on there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Let's knock off a 7. Right, Maddison.
No, off.
Right, let's go back to the front. Let's do the 4 goalkeepers. We've got
Trafford, off.
So there's 2. All right, so that's the 3 that's going to go. Now these.
Dunk, off.
Okay.
Guay, off.
Yeah, Palace.
No, Gomez, sorry, off.
Well, hang on. So we're down. So we've done 3. We've done 4. We've got 3 more to go.
Quansah, off.
Off. All right. Well, Shaw will go. Shaw, he will go. Whatever. I'll tell you now.
Where's the midfielders?
Yeah. Let's go midfielders. Mainu, you reckon?
Yeah, Mainu off.
And Wharton
off.
So hang on. So we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7.
7.
But
that's it.
But out of that squad, you haven't got to have so many forwards, so many goalers.
No. You're going to add a couple of more. I think. Oh, we can't even add no more midfielders. That's a short list of midfielders, you know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5.
But see, Bowen are going there.
He can drop into midfield.
Yeah, he can go into midfield.
Yeah. So you still take...
Eze are going... Eze won't be classed as a forward, he'll be classed as a midfielder.
So you've got Eze, Foden, Gordon,
he's had a good
Grealish,
season,
Kane.
Eze.
Phenomenal.
If you keep him fit...
Big Alan
If you keep him fit, man, your mate, the Palace fan, must be...
Big Alan Fernandez, Big Al.
About him.
Crystal Palace, he must be absolutely...
Yeah.
He probably bought a round of drinks last week.
Well, they've said...
Did you do that?
Because they won 5-0.
Yeah.
They've said...
Sorry,
Palace said, if you pay 120, you can have the pair of them. 120.
Yeah.
60 million
Phenomenal.
each. And Palace are Man United, the leading contenders for Elite. Elite, yeah.
So we've done the 7.
We've done the 7.
So we know we've got three goalies.
Yeah.
Defenders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay. But out of those 8, then how many? With regards to injury, there's 1.
Maguire.
There's 2.
Shaw.
There's 2. Stones have been a little bit, hasn't he? Trippier's been a bit.
So you see this 33.
Yeah.
See if you've got injuries in this 33. Can you swap?
Yeah.
Can they come out and you can get 2 more in? Or not?
Is that
before the 7th of June?
Or is it before the start of the tournament?
No, it's got to be before the 7th of June.
Because that's the cut-off point.
You've got to be the cut-off point, yeah. So if you get injuries in that, like, I don't know why Tottenham and Newcastle were playing friendlies the other day. I don't get it.
Money.
Yeah.
Madison played.
In Australia, all the way to Australia.
The next day, Madison played.
The next start of the season, that's a load of rubbish.
Okay. So that's... all right, so let's just go through very, very quickly. Our team... We think, all right?
Pickford, right here, Pickford.
All right, so this is the team that we think,
not
what we want.
No.
So we got Pickford. We know it's going to be, the back 4. Well, let's dismiss the back 4. Let's put Bellingham.
Rice.
Up front, we got Kane. Then we got Foden. We'll have him as number 10.
Palmer.
Okay, Palmer on the left.
Saka.
So we've got
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 8. We've got 3 more. We've got we've got 3 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4 more.
4 defenders.
We've got 4 defenders.
So,
and that's funny.
Walker.
Maguire for definite. He's whatever you say and I say, and Stones is going to be in it, and it's all down to that one now.
And then you've got to have the left back.
Big question mark. If
Shaw's fit, Shaw plays.
He plays 100%.
Right. If
so
not,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got Pickford, Walker, Maguire, Stones. Question mark left full back. Bellingham, Rice, and we got Saka, Foden, Kane.
If Trippier's fit, Trippier goes there.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll either swap them. But it'd be
not my favourite because again it's right foot to left.
For me, they're both over 30.
Yeah,
that's
their last chance.
I think Walker deserves to go because of what he's done in his career, and he's still got the pace. You know, we've got some great youngsters coming.
Nailed on Walker. But he's a front man.
But that is the team.
That's the team. And we got.
I don't see it.
And if there's any injuries,
I don't see him doing 4-3-3.
No.
I can't see 4-3-3 working.
No. Not for us. He's not that way inclined. But he does like to counter-attack, doesn't he? And we have got... we haven't got the... See, there's not real big paces there. Palmer's not pacey. Yeah. He's like a number 10. Foden's not pacey. Kane, Saka's probably got more pace.
Yeah, but Foden just knows where the onion bag is, mate.
Of course he does.
Mate, them two know how to score a goal, as does Kane, as does Saka.
Yeah.
Them four can score goals. And if you've got these two...
But then you've got Walker, got pace.
Walker got pace down the wing, yeah. Trippier can get a good cross in. Don't get it twisted. He can cross a ball, that boy.
So we've got 2 friendlies coming up. 2 games against me at the moment. But then we got who we got?
You got written down there?
No, I haven't. We got Denmark. We got Denmark.
Well, that'd be boring.
Slovenia and Serbia. Is it Serbia? Yeah. Is that the 3?
I've got the missus ringing me.
Okay.
Let's wrap this one up.
All right. Before we go, what we've got to do very, very quickly. So we've talked about Rashford and Henderson not going. Harry Kane, best in the world. What's said about Jack Butland. Don't forget tomorrow morning. Going very, very quickly. Going to show you. These are 2 of the items that you'll be able to win. There's your Frankie Dettori signed.
Come now, baby.
Authenticity. We've got authenticity of that.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Just got a phone call. It's okay.
Sorry, just Angela ringing me, the boss.
It is what it is.
Where I am. You know what they're like.
This is the other one.
Here.
These 2 items with authenticity as well. These 2 items were won last year on our charity auction.
But they were so kindly given back to reissue.
Ian Owl, big Sheffield Wednesday fan, coming over here for 5 weeks, going to watch every game here in the 3 horseshoes. So if you're in Kalasovaki and you want to come and see Webby, Simon, one of the boys, I will be in here for every single game. And Ian Owl, big Sheffield Wednesday fan, top boy. He sent me over these, signed by Carl Walker, Danny Welbeck, Jermaine Defoe, Tom Cleverley and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. You can win those 2. I've also got 2 other items that I will announce tomorrow, and you can win some great prizes to go towards that. It's going to be phenomenal. We're going to have a great show.
Don't forget, Saturday morning, it is going to be off the hook.
Here we go. Bosnia, 3rd of June. Iceland, 7th of June. I did say, didn't I? Yeah. You know what I mean? So I did say that that's our 2 friendlies that we've got. So we're 33-man squad of England, Gareth Southgate and Holland. Good luck to you 2. Hopefully we get to Euros and we go and win it. We want the trophy. Bring it back to England and to George's. It's been absolutely fantastic. Now, all I'm going to say now is tomorrow morning, massive tomorrow morning.
Do not forget.
Do 9:30 or 10:30. Tune in. Send all the comments. We've got
FA Cup special, prizes to give away. This FA Cup show tomorrow is going to be off the hook.
Yes.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Well worth tuning into.
Arsenal shirt, West Ham shirt, and I'm bringing me Coventry shirt.
It's all going off.
It's going off. It's going to go big stuff. We're going to have a coffee. We're at Laura's bar. We've been down here. Thank you for Jason Judy. Let us use the 3 horseshoes, as I say. We have the Monte Cristo, where I frequent nearly every single night of the week.
Don't let Dawny say that every night. Oh, my Lord.
Nearly every night. And on top of that, Sunday morning, I'll be doing a little walk with Dawn and Buster. She gets the most views in the world. She's absolutely top.
Not if Man United win the cup, you won't. You'll be still drunk in the bed.
he says you getting me drunk, Webby? No, we're not going to be drunk. Matthew's coming down as well, my son, to watch the game Saturday afternoon. Goya, Dave, they're all going to come down. Have a bit of fun. Right, listen, if you just tuned in, all you got to do, Webby Sports Roundup. YouTube. We usually have Terry, my number 2, but he's poorly. This is my big pal, Simon.
Lovely to see you, mate.
And you,
Thanks a lot for having me on.
Thank you for tonight.
Right,
we'll be
welcome.
on with Sean Murphy tomorrow morning, 9:30 to 10:30 in Laura's. So if you're about, come on down, have a coffee, come and say hello to the lads. Don't forget, hit the like button. That's the one that sends it around the world to Google, all right? I'm going to give this show 1 more year, and I want it to go big. And if it goes bigger, then I might stay on a bit longer, okay? So it's up to you to share it with your family and friends, and let's make this bigger. We don't do it for nothing. We do it because of our passion.
We do it for football.
Have passion for football and my sport. Tomorrow, also, we got rugby union, rugby league, very, very quick. And we got my horse racing fancy from Lee Sobot, massive Leeds fan. And don't forget, talking about Leeds Southampton, Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock. The biggest money spinner game in the world.
200 million.
Whoever wins that
200 million this year.
Goes to the Premiership.
200 million.
I know, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Right, let's go.
So all I'm going to say is, for me,
Thank
Webby,
you, everyone.
for me, Simon, We'll
Take
see
care.
you tomorrow
See you
morning.
tomorrow morning.
Webby Sports Roundup here in sunny Tenerife in my manor.
Be there or be square.